Hi everyone, it's me, Sailor Moon. Serena here, or Sailor Mars, Ray here, and today we're going to talk about this one thing that I think could or can be talked about. Now, are we a black sheep of the Sailor Moon followership? And when I say that, I'm not talking about, oh, we do anything wrong and we're not liked or anything. Not that. But I do feel as if we not really that we don't really fall into the same thing that everyone else and the Sailor Moon followership on YouTube does. A lot of them out there happen to have every kind of shirt there is, every kind of doll there is. They know everything about the show in and out. They're mated, whatever. And then folks like us come along, like Sailor Moon Jacob or us, folks that don't actually fit how the Sailor Moon followership, runs. And sometimes I think the bigger Sailor Moon followers don't really like folks like us. Like they're like, oh, it's them, and they're not doing this. They're not doing it the same way everyone else does it, or they don't have a big doll gathering, or they don't got every shirt ever made, or they don't have every film and disc out there. Or they're calling them by their Greek or their Latin or their French borrowed names, or whatever the ground might be. And I feel like that sometimes. I do feel like that I am the that what that the do feel like we're the black sheep of the Sailor Moon followership. You know, and I know that's truly dumb to believe that or even think that, but that's what I believe and that's what I think. What do you think about Sailor Mars? Well, you can't be liked by everyone. And you can't, it is what it is. Not everyone's going to love you or like your work or you. And to go around and believe that you are the black sheep of the Sailor Moon followership, since you don't got every doll ever made, or you don't got every film or disc ever made, you got every shirt, and you like the English offshoot. I mean, it is what it is. And I don't really think the big Sailor Moon followers actually like the smaller ones. I think some of the bigger ones tend to hang out with the bigger ones, but that's their own business. And I think that some of them, most likely at the end of the day, I don't know what their fodder belief of the smaller ones, like what we do. Like if they look at, oh, Sailor Moon for Life or Sailor Moon Jacob and go, oh, well, those are the black sheep of the Sailor Moon followership. I got to keep away from them because they're not doing it the same way we're doing it. They're not following the overseeing or whatever. Which is shit, you know. you know, I could be like, I could be like them. But I got into Sailor Moon late. And they probably been Sailor Moon followers their whole lives. And yes, if I had a lot of gout on me, which I don't got guilt on me, or gout, not guilt, but gout. If I got gout on me, then I probably would go and get everything ever made, but sadly, that's not true. And I could talk about everything about Sailor Moon, I could be like them, but I chose not to. So in that sense, I did choose to be the black sheep of the Sailor Moon followership. Well, you're right about that, Sailor Mars. I think I do something that all the other Sailor Moon followers out there don't do. All of them are either talking about the show, or either they're showing you all the dolls that they bought either from Amazon or eBay, or, they're either mated or whatever, but good for them. But at the end of the day, I think I'm happy to be the black sheep of the Sailor Moon followership. I think at the end of the day, we're happy that we chose to do this over what everyone else was doing. you know. And if you think that we're the only one out there that chose to do it, yes, there's Sailor Moon Jacob, which he hasn't been doing films in some time, but he did the same thing we did. So I like to think that we did something that none of them were bold enough to do, or even thought about doing. Yes, there are show players out there who show play as their beloved selves, but at the end of the day, I don't really think that's the same thing as putting two dolls, a doll in a lead of a web shooter. So I think I did something that none of them were either bold to do or thought you could do. Yeah, you're right about that one. What do you think about that, Sailor Mars? Yeah, at the end of the day, I think what we did is a little unlike what everybody else is doing. And that might not be why we fit in with the other ones. Because we, did something that everyone else in the Sailor Moon followership up until then wasn't doing and still don't do. And if that makes us the black sheep, oh well. You can't be liked by everyone. So at the end of the day, I think that we're actually, if we believe we're the black sheep of the Sailor Moon followership, you're right. But not for doing anything wrong. But, for having our own thoughts and our own beliefs. And doing something, and doing something that up until then hadn't been done before. And need be not be done again. And so if we don't fit in with the other Sailor Moon followers out there, oh well. But at the end of the day, we got Omen Boy and Sailor Moon Jacob who back up our work, so I guess that's good enough. You know. Yep, you're right about that, Sailor Mars. So, if you like that film, then follow us here at Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the other film we made yesterday with me and Sailor Mercury. Once again, I say I'm sad for only me being in a film, but I have no run or lead over how YouTube chooses the likenesses for our film. Sailor Moon, Sailor Mars, see you later.